Forgotten for over half a century, buried under layers of dust and decay, this once mighty tool has become a ghost of its former self. The iron is pitted, the mechanism is completely seized by rust, and most would call it junk. But today, we see a masterpiece waiting to be reborn. Welcome to the workshop. Our goal is simple, to honor the craftsmanship of the past by restoring this tool to its original glory. We begin with a deep soak. This penetrating oil is designed to seep into the tightest crevices, breaking the chemical bond of decades-old oxidation. Patience is a tool in itself. We allow the oil to work its way through the corrosion. Forcing the parts now could cause irreparable damage. The first sign of progress. The screw moves just a fraction. It's the sound of a 50-year-old machine waking up from a long sleep. Now, we disassemble. Every pin and spring must be removed to ensure that every surface is treated and protected during the restoration process. A wire brush makes short work of the loose surface grime. This is a satisfying process, revealing the raw metal hidden beneath the brown crust. Next, the components are submerged in a specialized rust removal bath. This solution will reach into the deep pits where a brush cannot go. As the hours pass, the chemical reaction strips away the remaining oxidation. What emerges is a clean, albeit dull, piece of history. Sanding is the most labor-intensive phase. We start with a coarse 80 grit to level out the deep pits and the imperfections left by time. Moving up through the grits 240, 400, and ke 800. Each stage refines the surface, removing the scratches from the previous grit and smoothing the texture. Finally, we wet sand with 2000 grit. At this point, the metal feels like glass under your fingertips. The foundation for a mirror finish is laid. Now for the transformation. We use a high-speed buffing wheel with a specialized polishing compound to bring out the soul of the steel. Watch as the matte silver surface instantly transforms into a brilliant mirror. This is the moment where hard work turns into art. The light catches every edge. The original manufacturer's markings, once hidden by rust, are now crisp and clear, standing out in the polished steel. Before reassembly, we apply a high-grade protective oil. This ensures that the moisture in the iron will never touch this iron again. Putting the pieces back together feels like solving a puzzle. Every part fits with the precision intended by the engineers half a century ago. The final test. The screw glides smoothly from end to end. No more grit, no more friction. Just the satisfying feel of a high-quality vintage tool. Let's look back at where we started. A lump of forgotten iron, destined for the scrap heap, versus the masterpiece we see today. A tool like this is built to last multiple lifetimes if it's cared for. We've given it a second chance to do what it was made to do. Restoration is about more than just making things look new. It's about respecting the work of those who came before us and preserving quality. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found this process satisfying, remember that even the most broken things can be restored. Keep building, keep fixing, and never stop appreciating the beauty in the details. Until next time in the workshop.